handover. The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up with the Chicago Bears.
See what these motherfucking Commanders got going on.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. First and 10. Here's Mahomes. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
He'll buy some time right. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors run around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Chicago! For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And normally when you see guys moving this fast, it might be a fly pattern from a receiver or a toss sweep from a tailback or something like that. This was designed as a passing play, and then he got out of the pocket, and he just took off, and he just kept gaining momentum with every step.
Very short kick taken right at the 20. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's see how he likes to be zero blitzed.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And right away, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And now he's got a great spot at the 8. First and goal. He was under duress.
Zero.
Trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack,
That's
put him
zero.
on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Caught on the slant. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll get into the end
Truck him, 44.
Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bears have taken a 13-0 first
Truck him
quarter
on the block,
lead.
44.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Hail Mary trio.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
He's burnt.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Holy shit, he burnt.
He takes this thing way down into Chicago
Luke Skywalker.
territory. huge play there.
His quarterback is not
Washington.
named Luke
Well, he's been doing
Skywalker,
this for
bro.
a lot of years, and the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And that's how you start a drive, because you know they had this play in their back pocket, waiting for the right time to unleash it. And boy, did they pick the right opportunity, unleashed it big time, and that was also a big-time throw.
Wow.
It's brought in by Harris. No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. They'll look to throw again.
Yep.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Hello, rookie. Welcome to the NFL, baby.
They're going to have the football at their own 1
Atta baby, atta boy.
So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
Yee.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line.
Well, they were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
Mahomes firing complete.
My man Kirkpatrick, let's go, baby.
Down, but not before they work
a man 88.
So many
88
times in my career, I've heard coaches
and out
talk
the
about
gate.
Completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Flush to his right.
I
And
overthrew
that
him.
is incomplete.
Like what?
I
Is
like
he
the
just
thought
going through like
process
0
there. They
blitzes?
connected on a
Just
big play, and sometimes you
call
find the
it whatever.
defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
This is kind of bananas. Oh shit, wrong thing. Formation. Bam.
2nd and 10.
Doesn't look like a 0 blitz, but it just might be.
Play
It
action.
is.
Now it's Mahomes. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they're going to have
kinda
another
crazy.
first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 29-yard line.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Mahomes now on first down. Flushed out right. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
Finally,
And down
not a 0
inside the
blitz.
15, shy of the 10.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he will score.
Kirkpatrick!
Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bears go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key.
And that is
like, what
at the
the
10-yard line. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. A huge play there for Washington. And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Supposed to spread the D-line on the linebackers there.
Harris, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. On 3rd down, Drummond.
A little sticky, a little sticky.
Good enough for a 1st down.
A little sticky.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? The ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
I don't use it.
Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
Oof.
And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to
He
the
popped me,
4-yard
mate.
line.
He popped me.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. He'll try again.
Pipe for me, 44. It's first rushing touchdown of the season. Let's go.
A great play
First
there.
rushing touchdown of the
With his
season.
2nd touchdown here in this first half.
Haven't seen
As
quarter
the
at the
Bears
goal
push
line in
further out
forever.
in front. Sometimes a group that gets
Fight
overlooked,
for me.
certainly the offensive line. Right there, they really
Fight
helped
for
with that score.
me.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone?
You never unpacked
We
that
saw
bag, huh?
evidence of that on that play.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Oh.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
All of you bathing
Set now to
suits, you
kick
bucky
this one
naked,
away, and
you
off
walk
it
around in you
goes.
underwear suits.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit.
Oh,
Maybe
there's gotta
bump
be a
up the
sack.
pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Oh, this one incomplete.
That's gotta
The
be a
pressure
sack,
got to
brethren.
him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
He's going to air one out. And this one nearly picked off. Yeah, kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Gonna throw right side here, complete.
Oh, that's some bullshit, man. That is some bullshit, man. God damn.
A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
Oh, that
And
sucks.
Washington able to cut into that deficit. The try here for the extra point.
That's you.
It's
Gazoon
up
tight.
and good, and it's now 28 to
You wanna
14.
watch Ozark? It's almost at halftime. Huh? Okay. Okie dokie, Smokey. Ain't even 9 o'clock yet. It should be done by 9:30 at the
Kickoff unit is
latest.
out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly.
And he's gonna have
Does that
to
count as a
eat this
sack?
as down he goes.
That's some bullshit.
Chase Young in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the
That's
year.
some
Traditionally, as
bullshit.
a defense, your number one job, stop the run. But in today's football, it's impacting the opposing quarterback. Make him uncomfortable. And so far, they've not been able to do that.
Not at all. He's been really comfortable in the pocket. 3 touchdown passes already.
So that could be an important first sack if they do want to turn things around.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides, but to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Now this throw caught left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll run on first down. Drummond, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He's going to let this go.
Oh, go up and get it, 88. Come on, baby.
Right up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably
Come
should have
on,
been.
baby.
3rd down coming up.
Come on, baby.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They go play fake. Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 38-yard line.
Fight for me. Fight for me.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's got his favorite.
Fight for me, 88. Come on, baby.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
That boy is good. That boy is good. He's so good.
38 yards.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
Give me empty. Give me empty. That one. Right there.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Mahomes to throw once more. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears.
Kirkpatrick.
A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears will extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That shit ain't there, my boy.
Look at this defense. They were a very loose group coming into the week, knowing they kind of had the upper hand going into this one, taking on a team that hasn't won in a month and a half.
And that works well for you if you establish your dominance early in the game against a team that's struggling. But if somehow they fashion some plays together early, knock them back on their heels, that looseness can be used against them. Then they're trying to scramble to make sure they get their game right.
Nope. Wrong number.
That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Taking a shot for Samuel.
Bruh.
He's got a man complete.
There's no way, bro.
All the way down to the 22-yard line. A big play there just before.
Like, why is my...
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
Yep.
And this throw will be intercepted.
Pick 6, Neto.
Picked up by Brandon Stevens.
To the Patmans. To the Patmans.
And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
That's the way to get it going, boy.
That pick 6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want
To
to
the
do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the third quarter. But if things don't improve fast then, I think the backups
Reservations for 6.
Half.
Extra point up and through. And a route is on here in this first half. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. He's going to look deep down the field.
I was about to say, this got to be picked off, right?
Time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24.
Yeet.
And he will be brought down.
Hey, do a little dance, baby.
Play of this first half.
Do a little dance, baby.
Reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
This man just slinging it, though. He's like, I'm going to throw it deep to that guy.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much.
Meow.
As we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember
Wow.
is that what's done is done.
Wow, and he didn't jump for that.
And now you have to play this drive by drive.
Holy
Obviously, come
shit
back in
balls.
this spot, pretty unlikely, but you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
That's tough.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. He'll drop to throw.
Wow.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Harris. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Yep. Thank you.
And his passes
You ran that running back right into that route, man. If you ain't had that running back on that route, I would have been nowhere near it. I am appreciative, though.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's
Yeah,
the
fucking
equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
Cool.
So first and 10.
What in the
if they
hell?
score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
We got 4. Check the backer, check the backer.
This just looks crazy.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He sets to fire deep. And he's got it.
Yeah, the one. Let's go. 10.
A huge play there for Chicago.
I see ya, boy.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal.
Check. Mike, 55. Right there.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown,
Hey.
Chicago. From a yard out. And the Bears turn that interception into a touchdown.
There you go.
The point after is good. And that will extend this big lead.
He's got Chase Young on his damn field goal block team.
Team on the field
Playing his
now as
nose.
they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
Better not get burnt.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Obviously, talking about you better not get burnt.
That
That motherfucker's probably 95, 96
Maybe you get a
speed,
defensive penalty
man.
and pick up the yardage that way.
I keep going with this Hail Mary trio. What is this? Who falls for this?
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, we got a seal. We got a seal.
Back to throw here. He's going to let it go again. And that is intercepted.
Wait, what?
Or was it? Wait, they'll say no.
Does
No
that get open
interception.
against
He did not
anyone?
keep the
Like,
feet
I
in
think he caught
bounds,
that one
apparently.
time.
So that's just going to be an incompletion.
I mean, he is roasting his man, but the safety's there, so I ain't sweating it.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here.
Why?
This is caught inside.
Why?
15.
Why?
Touchdown, Washington.
I don't get it.
Play there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th
I don't
on
get
the
it.
year.
I really don't.
And Washington able to get a
I guess I'll just
score
play
back.
2-man under on this guy.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down a
Okay.
bit to 28.
Simple streak. Just, I mean, that wasn't even a 3, so I should have been my responsibility to cover that from that safety spot. It's hella weird.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's
I saw the
through
coverage
end zone
get
for a
busted,
touchback.
but still, that's a bit awkward. It's a bit weird for me. A bit weird.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the fourth quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats?
Mahomes.
Yo, I threw the ball! They gonna hold me like, all right, bro. Like, I literally threw the ball, but I had to get that animation. All right, cool. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Now the try here for the extra point.
Imagine that. Just having a perfect game and just, whoop, gone.
And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Imagine that shit there.
So here's the
okay.
kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone
Smokey.
for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. 2nd and 2. On play action, it's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A huge play there for Chicago.
Should have spun. Should have spun right there.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
I just feel like I got too far. I know I don't.
Now Mahomes. Again, it's Johnson.
Outrun him.
Inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Outrun him.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Touchdown.
Got the short man.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears will add on to their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Oh, shit. Kancey's 5-5? Or?
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
All right, back to the two-man under shit, because apparently this is where the struggles.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Imagine if he would have caught that.
And their struggles continue.
Imagine. Oh my goodness, man.
Every blade of grass. That allowed them to
Dog, you stop that right now.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw.
Just pick up the ball. Oh my gosh.
They went with the dime look that time on defense.
Oh my gosh.
Defensive backs blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Oh man.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Hey, Bo. I see you, boy.
With a football, it's a sack and a turnover.
I see you, boy.
Boy, a real head scratcher there.
Okay, Whitlock.
And now the football's going to go over already.
Beat that tackle.
At the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Ooh, back pylon. Let's go.
For a Chicago touchdown.
Synced it. Synced
Great
it.
effort there. With touchdown number 27.
That was a 3rd read.
For the 3rd most in a single year.
Corner, in route, backside cross. Let's go.
Add on to that lead. Now comes the kicking team here.
Corner, in route, backside cross. 3rd read on the play. Let's go, man. You don't get to those often.
The lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence.
Hey, maybe
in
the
you guys.
alignment of this one is different. All right.
Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That swung out wide to Harris.
Wow.
And he'll get it
Wasn't even in on that tackle,
territory just across midfield at the 49. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's gonna
I wonder if he'll go to the
halfback.
halfback. Again and again and again. Let's see.
Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Again, he'll drop
Blocking.
the throw. Going right.
What kind of shit?
That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Well, maybe this
Kinda
offense
weird.
has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good game.
You're supposed to be there, bro.
Touchdown.
Wowzers.
Najee Harris, second TD of the game and 18th of the year.
Wowzers.
Washington able to at least knock this
Man out here
deficit
calling
down
Hail
again.
Mary, bro. Like, I don't get it. Me no understand.
Down the middle, and that'll cut the lead down.
Calling Hail Mary, but has 35 points. Ain't that some shit? That's fucking weird. That just goes to show you how easy offense is in
Kickoff
this
team
game.
on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
We know this is
Still
blitz.
well in control of this ball game, despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Now a throw right side, taken in here to start this drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL.
Man, it's so
on
gay,
EA
bro.
Sports.
Like, game thinks that the game's over.
In
Obviously,
Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
oh, I'll take that for sure.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
Bang. Oh!
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Let's go, D.
On 1st down, Drummond.
65
And
stop
maneuvers
coming.
way
Come on,
forward
dog.
for about 4. 2nd and 6. 6 yards left on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Drummond. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
Right there in the middle, 55. Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the yellow. Flare.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And that's knocked
Wow.
away and incomplete.
They really had a good drive
Okay.
going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down. And bring
Okay.
in, I think, for the offense, an unexpected
Thanks for having
4th
brick
down
hands,
here.
buddy. It's good. Chris blew it. You knew it.
And his kick
Hey.
is good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh,
He's just
my
throwing the ball up
gosh.
for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
He's
They've
fast.
got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Washington on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw.
Oh, he got tipped. He got tipped.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Trying to lay one up deep.
Yo, what kind of bullshit is that, man?
Touchdown, Washington.
That shit makes no fucking sense.
75 yards. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit.
You just walked over the top of a fucking 90 overall safety.
He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
And give him credit, he deserves it. But this is such
like,
a
yo,
defensively, my goodness. From a pass rush
okay, bro.
You know that they got to be coming hard on 4th down.
Okay, bro. That's a bit insane, don't you think?
How do you not see that play developing? And it turns into
4th and 10, he chucks a streak down the middle of a cover 4 defense.
Well over 70 yards in the air, according to next gen stats. Wow. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Make it make sense, please.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be
make it
out here
make
inside
sense.
the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Amazing.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive as they try to finish things off in this 4th quarter, and that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf.
That's a big fat
A
fuck
huge
you.
play there for Chicago. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Oh, I'll take that for sure.
Now a give right
Flop,
side.
flop.
Drummond.
Ah, fight for me, 44.
Gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 75 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. They fake the give. Now Mahomes out to his left. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
I wanted 44 to get the rushing touchdown.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Bears add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
Ooh.
He lost the football, and this is picked up
Get,
by the
oh
Bears.
my goodness, just get up and run, man.
Position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been
Got that little quarterback, little Luke Skywalker. Got his little ass.
Afternoon to forget, absolutely. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete.
Fight for me, 88.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard
That's my
short.
boy.
Nice pickup of 9 yards on
That's
first down.
my boy.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball. And they
sorry, Chase. Sorry, Chase. We out.
With his 28th touchdown.
He was on my ass, though.
For the second most in a single year. And
he was on my heels, man.
Extend their fourth quarter lead.
Eddie bomb, let go.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will extend this big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. Going for the deep ball.
Here we go.
And my goodness,
Acrobat was on him that time. Yeah, buddy.
33. CD, this defense.
Yeah, buddy.
At this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of
right,
lead,
10 for 264.
Damn,
Damn, Mooney has one catch.
Hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on,
right,
no one wants to come out of the
got
game.
you, baby.
They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Get you in a bunch. Let's get you in a bunch, son. Let's get you in the bunch, son.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
5. Haven't seen this all game.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Whoop.
Got his man complete over the middle.
Oh.
It's Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across
That was a
midfield.
Mooney play, man.
When you have someone
get
throwing
the
it
ball
that
right
well,
there.
that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Mahomes' throw complete there to Johnson.
Oh, wow. You saw that fucking weird-ass non-tackle bullshit?
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Escaping the pressure.
I didn't even want to throw that. I wanted to throw to Mooney, but he's wide-ass open. Oh, my goodness. His user stayed right there. I wanted to throw the fucking short route to Mooney.
I'm not sure
I called 3 plays for my slot receiver.
Has been amazing.
And tight end got 2 and then a touchdown to the number 3 receiver. Damn. I really tried to get Mooney a couple catches. Man. He was leading the league in receptions at one point, man.
Smiles all the way around.
Leading the league to now probably being 3rd on the team. That's crazy. He'll get his numbers, though. Mooney gonna eat. Mooney gonna eat.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception.
I didn't catch that with my user. Oh, my gosh.
Give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play
Come
action.
on, man.
Get a little confidence in him and let him fling another one.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw.
Yes, yes, that's a knockout. That's a user knockout. Let's go.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not.
Bang, that's a sack.
And the pressure will get to him. He goes down.
Decline.
There's a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What the fuck? Decline.
So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
What
They
the
still have
fuck
the
was
option,
that?
but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option.
Holy
to score a
shit.
touchdown. An easy call for them.
What the fuck was that?
Point after,
Bro.
right down the middle, and the lead will swell by one more.
Man's caught a pick on the screen, though. Like, what? Man's caught a pick on the screen, though. G-Von Chi. Nigga, God bless you. Yo, that is wild. What play did I call? It was this one, right? Let's call it again. Let's see.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
He did it again!
My goodness, another interception.
He did it again! Holy shit!
Will Harris.
What the fuck is that?
Score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Son. Like, what the fuck is that?
Extra point forthcoming.
Yo! What is that?
Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Bro. I mean, I would have called the same play too on offense to see why and how it happened, but son, that's the reason why I don't call that formation like that no more. That's why.
No run back.
I've had those picked off. Is it the contain?
At the 25.
I think it's the contain that's picking it off. Yeah, so 25. He's inside linebacker number 2. Mike SS3 seam, so it was flipped. So essentially, he was the contain rusher that came around and got an interception, bro. Like, what the fuck? That is insanity.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's
He's
all
gotten
that's
roasted
left because
again.
victory, not a chance now.
Deep route KO! Deep route KO!
There are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they
How's it gonna be a booth review? The ball wasn't in his hands.
they need to do that and do it really well.
How? How is it overturned? The ball wasn't in his hands.
Waning moments of this one.
Oh my
Now it
gosh.
appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll
This game
get a
being weird,
review
bro.
of this being inside 2 minutes of play.
This game is being
Everything coming
hella
from up
weird.
above.
I wonder if he's got a scenario with that player. He's been chucking it up to him a lot. 42 points in. He probably got 400 yards. I'm just thinking about, oh, he's probably got a fucking scenario for his receiver.
Now a first down carry.
Over
for Harris.
pursued. God damn it.
He's brought down by Terrell Burgess.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now here's another carry for Harris.
That's me. That's a huge tackle.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll set up a throw.
Yay!
Coming, and he's taken down.
2.5 sacks for the
Now
day,
look at
boy.
this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. He'll look to throw.
That's again.
And
Let's
it's
go,
incomplete.
man.
They cannot convert, and they turn
Let's
it
go,
over.
man.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bears will get the football back.
Let's see. I'll only do this if he's in
At
the
the
zone.
line,
Nope, we're
prepping for
not
their
in the
next
zone,
drive,
but
the
it's only 2
Bears
guys over there.
offense.
And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the 4th.
They'll contain him to just 4.
Catch
Second
for
down.
Mooney, though.
Mahomes going to throw it here. flush to his right. And he's got his man in stride.
Kirkpatrick!
And they work this well upfield across the 45. And that last throw puts him over 5,000 yards.
Time ran out. GG's in the chat, boys.
Already.
GG's in the chat. I ain't scored 100 in quite some time, but
just for yourself,
hey, man.
over to me, my
GG's,
friend, because given the fact he still has a number of
GG's
games
in the
remaining on the schedule,
Chisnai.
that number's going to go sky high.
A hundo. We got that one sack fumble, bruh. He turned the ball over 9 times. He scored 42 points, but still turned the ball over 9 times. Like, bro, that's insanity. Yo, he scored 42 points and had half the time of possession as me, bro. Yo. This shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. "24 first downs? Bro, that's the most I had in the game forever. Like, 700 yards of offense, though. 38 points in the fourth. And I wasn't trying to, like, shit on this man, honestly. Perfect QBR, though. 34 for 38. 638 yards. 9 touchdowns, 0 picks. He threw 4 with Luke Skywalker. Ski Walker. Oh, man, Drummond got off. 11 carries, 76 yards and a tutty. I don't think I ran a stretch not one time this game, so shout out to me. Gang, gang. Mahomes with a scramble and a touchdown and that fumble on a sack. It is what it is. They had to give him one, I guess. Kirkpatrick needed 150 yards. Got 226 and 5 tutties. Yo, look at this shit, bro. 53 yards a catch, man. Like, that's insane, bro. It's insane. And I'm sure this guy's not like 97, 98 speed. He's probably 94, 95. Bruh. It's crazy. It's crazy. Got a 6'9" tight end? God damn. CJ 2K, 10 for 262, 264 and 2 touchdowns. 4 for 93 and 2 touchdowns for Drummond out of the backfield. This is a 100-plus yard game. 76 rushing and 93 on the ground. It's a damn good game, brethren. Only 2 catches from a man Mooney. It's very unfortunate. Cunningham gave up a sack. Other than that, though, we at ya. Brendan Whitlock finally showed up, bruh. 3 tackles for loss, 2.5 sacks. Finally showed up, man. Barrett with a sack. Will Harris, 2 interceptions, 2 pick sixes, and a sack in the TFL. Like, what? When the hell did this guy get on the field? Matthew Herbert? Who the fuck are you, bro? That's kind of bananas. 5.5 sacks. Will Harris, Brandon Stevens, Terrell Burgess, all safeties caught 2 picks. Josh Jobe caught the first one. Josh Jobe, man, leading the team in interceptions. Jalen Johnson with 3 PBUs, Burgess with 2. 2 forced fumbles. Derek Brooks, that was a user. Recovered both fumbles. Let's go. 3 defensive touchdowns. All right, let's see the scoring summary, man. What we do? What happened in the fourth quarter? I don't think I'll try to bomb him or anything like that. He got a bomb on me. Patrick Mahomes ran one in. Chris Johnson got one for 6 yards, 35-yarder. This one, I was definitely trying to hit the short guy. I was trying to hit the underneath throw, but you know it happened to be, that guy was wide ass open, and I mean wide ass open. And then we got the 2 pick sixes at the end. Let's see the highlights, man. This fourth quarter was craziness. I mean, we've seen people score 63 in 3 quarters. You know, we've seen that, but to score 38 in the fourth, that's kind of wild, bro. That shit is kind of wild, man. All right, so fourth quarter. 8-yard run, 11-yard pass, 4 yards, 0 yard, incomplete. We kicked 3. Like I said, we weren't trying to like shit on this man. He gets the ball on offense, 4th and 10, a 75-yard touchdown, bro. Like, and it made no sense. This is cover for a drop. Cover 4 drop. He just gets behind it, bro. Ugh, that's disgusting. That is disgusting right there. So that pissed me off. So we probably chucked up a bomb here. We chucked up a bomb here. We trusted our 5'10", 180-pound receiver to go dunk on somebody, and he did. And he did. We got a 17-yard run. Then Mahomes ran it in. You get a fumble recovery here. Let's see, this is 25 coming through. We sent 6. He sent everybody out. No, yeah, it's just awkward blocking alignment here. That center and left guard is terrible. He didn't block either one of the guys coming through. Somebody was going to get him. Shit. Somebody coming for your ass. Hey. Sack fumble recovered by 23. Obviously, the ball gets turned over here on this first play of the possession, so you're only 25 yards away from a touchdown. There you go. There's 17 of it right there. Let's see. Get an interception by Burgess. This is the drive where I was like, oh, let me get my slot guy into the game. So I call 2 plays out of bunch, and tight end gets open for 20 and then 10. These are both catch and runs. And then I call PA boot over against this look. I'm like, all right, he's going to be matched up with a lower tier DB. Let me just run 10 across the field right here. But his user, you can see who his user is standing right there. So I'm like, nope, not throwing that. I come off of it. I look up, and there's a wide open touchdown there. Why not take it? Why not take it? Because at this point, fucking Mooney only had 1 catch, bro. He had 1 catch. And I said this in game, like, yo, Mooney was leading the league in receptions at one point in the year. I think around week 7, week 8, he was leading the league in receptions. Yeah, and he only had 1 catch. I was like, all right, I gotta get him involved, man. Fourth quarter, get him some garbage time stats. But yeah, Luke Skywalker pass knocked away. Sack for 12. My opponent just texted me, didn't want to play, thinking about quitting. Well, you give him 101 points, you would definitely think about quitting. So, interception for pick 6, right? That happened. And I was like, oh, shit, that's crazy. Extra point, kickoff. I call the same exact defense. He calls the same exact offense. And it happened again. So, 25, which is the linebacker here on the left side of your screen, he's in a blitz. And it's a, QB contained blitz. This motherfucker jumps the screen, bro. I've never seen that. This is a guy that's in a blitz, and he's jumping a screen, bro. He's supposed to be coming after the quarterback. I get it. You got eyes on the QB. But, dog, my man jumped a screen. He jumped a screen. For a touchdown twice on back-to-back plays. Now, this guy obviously doesn't know how to run this because you snap it. Once the ball hits your hands, you throw it. Boom. Get it out. You don't wait. You don't wait on that. That's one thing I didn't learn. It's a snap throw. We waited on it. That's tough, bro. A Skywalker off his feet delivering the ball. He's definitely a Skywalker. Off the back foot throw. Yoink. Yo, that is wild. Try to get a good angle of this shit. Fucking pick 6 that hoe. Yee! That is crazy, bro. Got another sack there. 20-yarder. Was this a screen? No, this wasn't a screen. This is a 3-man rush, though. Oh, no, it wasn't. I lied. It's a 5-man. This came from depth. Scramble out. I could have hit that return route so early. How I usually hit it, but I'm not used to scrambling on this play. So my eyes come off of there, and I'm looking to hit my dig coming across, but I see that that's covered. Then I see that my return route is actually about to pass those guys. So settle up. Boop. That's a 20-yard gain. Last play of the game. GG's in the chat, brethren. Oh, before I get out of here, I do want to say, like, bro, a 75-yard touchdown, bro. Again, it's just, he streaked the number 3. That's why. That's really odd, bro. To streak the number 3. You usually streak the 2 in this. Streak the 3. Just chucked it to him. GG's on that. And this was the bullshit, bro. So, watch this shit here, man. I'm throwing the drag. I got gunslinger. I got a fast release. This ball is coming out, bro. If anything, this is a simple, throw out a sack, dud, right? It falls short. This motherfucker actually gets the sack fumble off of me. Looking at it now, it makes sense. My arm is definitely coming forward. Clearly, it's coming forward. Shouldn't have been a fumble. Should have been a complete pass. But okay. All right, Madden. Okie dokie. All righty. Look at this shit, bro. 62-yard touchdown here. And this is my fault because this is a linebacker. And I know I have to run with the route. I cannot come down on it at all. So I can't jump. But I was there in the coverage. I was there in the coverage. I just came down because I'm not used to using a linebacker at all, obviously. A little juke move and got out there on me. That's tough, man. That's tough. Brandon Stevens, pick 6. Let's see. I got caught on D-line. Applying that pressure, though. I got caught on D-line, but we applying that pressure, though. Come here, boy. It's my man with the, his number's 97. I think he got 97 power move, too. Discard that young man. Hello. We to the crib. We to the Baja. With the Raven. Former Raven. Brandon Stevens. Let's go. Interception by Burgess right before the half. Emmett Drummond. This is when he was just out here zero blitzing me. I was like, sure, why not? I'll just block a tight end. And they'll throw it to the running back. Yoink. Oh, yeah, this is the one. This is what, bro, 56 is really about to get up off my team, bro. Shaq Barrett, I love you, man. You from Baltimore and everything, but dog, you're just not performing, my friend. You don't let this man get out of a sack. Now I got to come here and clean it up. Got the strip, though. And the recovery. Got the strip and the recovery, baby. Oh, yeah, this first quarter. So we score first. We get the fumble. We score again. Then our first interception, Josh Jobe, the team leader in interceptions, kicked it off, man. Let's go, boy. Let's get it. I get it, I get it. That's where I get it. Hey. This shit bugging out? Oh, man. What the fuck, bro? That's unfortunate. I guess I'll kill the stream because I gotta reset the app. Alright, man. If you liked the video, like the video. If you didn't, be sure to dislike it, leave some hateful comments, and unsubscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm out.